Okay, yep, I do look high. What's going on, guys? So, my wife is putting my daughter to sleep. I took a tincture drop, probably later than I should have. Not the best idea, but I need to make her something to eat before I play video games, or she will ask me to make her something to eat. So, I figured just to get on this. So, welcome to Cook Highly. Now, I have no idea what we're gonna make. Actually, I have a little idea. So we have shrimp. We do a vegetable shrimp pasta. Also, wait, the tincture I took is my sativa Alaska. Got this from a dispensary. I know not everyone can have access to that. I'll show you how to make your own tincture. This is just what I had. All right, it's gonna keep me up a little bit later, so I'm trying to get to playing Starfield. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna defrost this shrimp really quickly in the microwave with some vegetable. I don't know why I did that. I could just move you over here. Make things a lot easier. Okay. Shrimp. We're defrosting the shrimp with some vegetables. Okay. They're just gonna put this in the microwave. I'm gonna use a cast iron pan because I don't know, I feel like I need to tell you that that's just what I'm gonna use. Alright, so we're gonna make a garlic. No, we're just gonna get a can. If you buy my book, when you buy the book, okay, I need more light. Oh my god. Okay, what happened when you are cooking highly? Okay. Okay, I feel better about this. What's going on, guys? My name is Tarik Sparks. I am a food photographer and a cannabis educator. I've taken one drop of tincture. I'm about to make my wife something to eat. We're gonna do a garlic and just watch. I just took some shrimp and vegetables and I got that in the microwave. I'm about to cut up some garlic, onion, and then add it to my sauce. Okay, so I decided to add some bacon into this because I know she's gonna like it. Let's cook for yourself first. People try your food that you made for them, for you. You know what I mean? Okay. Probably should get the pasta going too. We're just gonna use hot water. Doesn't matter. Hot water. Put it on. Because we're doing this quickly, we're using hot water. We can get this boiling. We're gonna put a top on this. Simple. Always remember that when you're cooking pasta, that you want to flavor your pasta. The best way to do that is to flavor your salt. The best way to do that is to flavor your water with salt. My chef told me, and I will always remember this, and you'll probably always remember this too, that the salt wants to be salty like Fisherman's balls. That's what he told me. Deadass. Make sure your water is salty. You want the water to be so salty, and when you taste it, you do that. Salty. Good. That's going. My daughter's sleeping. So, actually, to be honest, we're probably gonna wake her up to make bacon soup. Pretty good if in a cold pan. This is all flavor at the bottom. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. Oh, if you save these end pieces, you save like these scraps, like all these little pieces that you're gonna throw away. You can actually turn this into, just keep a bag of it. Keep these end pieces, put them in a bag. When the bag is full, you turn that into vegetable stock. I had a chef one time when I was doing my practical in college, because you didn't do the claw. So when you're cutting, you don't want to put your thumb here because you can actually cut that off. So you want to put your thumb behind. It's called the claw. Okay. So taking over my practical, which is like my exam, culinary school, and he was like, if you do not do the claw, you fail. I still have my thumbs, so thumb behind your finger. I just took it off. My wife came ready to cook. Yes, I'm making food. For us? I was mostly making it for you. But yeah, for us. Oh, actually? We're advanced, but we can do this. So before we're actually making a veg sauce, you always like the bacon bits at the bottom. The actually are with a warm into this. It's called deglazing because both of those chicken pieces here will use it. Don't do that. I cut the oven off because I have gas. Just wanted to make sure there's no flames. Anyway, yeah, so those different pieces come up. It's called deglazing, and that actually those pieces get absorbed into your food a lot easier. I don't want to add too much wine because it's almost done. My wife would be upset if I took all of her wine. But as you can see, you don't really need a lot of it. Definitely a lot more advanced for what I was going for here, but we got some wine. Okay, cool. Excellent. This is not ideal, but we don't have a lot of pasta. We have a little bit of one-on-one, so we're just going to mix this pasta. I don't recommend, but well, that's weird because I said mix the pasta and only one pasta was in there. I got another pasta. Oh my god. Almost cut my finger. I didn't use the claw. It smells so good. Bacon, onions, garlic. Can you hear it? I meant to say smell it. And then I was going to say feel it. And then I said heal it. Huh. Okay. I just had to like clean. It was so much going on. This is looking good. Let's see. This is looking good. Told you, make two different pastas in here. I'm gonna put that back on so I keep cooking. So anything that was on the bottom that was stuck is going to be loose. So you can see, since we cooked with a lot of the fat, that means the fat now is going to be distributed onto everything. Again, my name is Tarik Sparks. This is part of Cook Highly, where I get high and I cook. Simple. Real quick. What's going on, guys? Real quick. My name is Tarik Sparks. I am a photographer. I'm a chef, cannabis entrepreneur. My business is The Hidden Creation. If you like food, cannabis, and photography, this is the channel that you're going to want to stick to, because I will be showcasing all those. I've taken all those experiences and I just want to showcase how I can help you get better at food, photography, or cannabis. A lot of the food that I will be cooking will be infused, or I'll just be high cooking it. cook hot. Right now we're just making something for my wife and you're just watching it. But if you like what you see, go ahead and like, tell your mother about it, okay? Comment, said I told my mother. I love when you guys do that. And I do have a free guide that you can go ahead and grab in the link above below. It's somewhere around, but you can find it. Gotta catch them all. And you go ahead and grab that, it's free. And go ahead and subscribe, I appreciate that. Tell your mother though, definitely tell your mother. All right, the shrimp is cooked. So, I should have used the whole can, but I'm not going to. Okay, got that looking good. That's just gonna cover it here. Make sure everything is completely covered, right? Now remember this, when you cook for other people, but when you cook for yourself first, you season how you like it. And then the only thing you can ask people, the only thing you can ask people is if they need more salt and pepper. Okay, cook for you first. I thought my wife was there. Cook for you first. She don't like it, she got more salt or pepper. Nothing else. Don't let people come into your kitchen and change your recipe because you want to add a little more herbs. I don't know. Not everything needs to be infused, but I like it. If you found me, you probably like it too. That's how the algorithm works. Okay, let's see if I have any fresh herbs. Oh, I have oregano. Do you have oregano? Okay, perfect. So we're gonna taste this and see how that is. If you watch the whole thing, you probably realize I haven't had any salt at all. So this is not. The reason for that is because I like to get all my ingredients together, see where they are. In this case, this is gonna be not salty, but you can decide what you want to add from here. Sweet. Okay, I wasn't expecting sweet. Well, I'll probably use the sweet onion. Onion is there. It does need a little spice, so I'm actually gonna do red pepper flakes. Like I have red pepper flakes. They're kind of subtle, or maybe if you're not doing like this, it's not subtle. Let's see. Just make sure you stir your water for your pasta. Okay, my pasta is hot. When you're done, for the sake of flavor. For the sake of flavor. Boom. This is bay leaf here. What does the bay leaf do? Everything. I'm actually gonna put this in the water. I'm gonna take half the bay leaf and I'm gonna put this in our food. We'll have to try to fish that out later, but we'll get there. Okay, this is sweet. The bay leaf is gonna help do something in the back tone there. I'm actually gonna add some fresh black pepper to this. It's happened. And I'm actually looking for, okay, we're gonna have some garlic powder. You know how black people add garlic powder, right? That's what we bought this like 2 days ago. Just gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. Ancestors tell me when to stop. Okay, look, see here? We need to add a little water. I'm actually just gonna add some of this pasta. Wow. Okay, just gonna add a little water to that because we're still getting our flavors together. Now, of course, as we added water to it, that means the flavor definitely diluted a little bit. That's okay because we're building this sauce. Our pasta's not even ready yet. Stir in the pasta, get the bay leaf in there, and that's going to add a little undertone flavor. People are going to eat it and be like, what is that? And be like, you know. They're going to be like, no, I don't know. Anyway. Right now, we are making sure that the sauce tastes how it wants to taste. And that's going to be completely up to you. So even though that this is loose right here, I'll show you how to fix that. Don't even worry about it. Get the flavors how you want it. Okay, I was fixing the sweetness. I did add a little water to that, but I also added some seasoning. I'm not getting that hug sensation yet. That's all I'm looking for when I make my food. After the seasonings are there, I'm like, okay, I think I've added enough seasoning. When you taste your food, you want to kind of feel like someone gave you a hug. You're like, oh my God, what is this? It's a hug in my mouth. Okay. I thought I had some oregano, but I guess I do not. That's okay. Let's check this pasta. some more water in that. Steak. Okay. All right. Adding our bacon pieces. It's gonna add a little crunch factor, and my ancestors are telling me I need to add some thyme, so I'm gonna add that as well. Hold on. It's so interesting. You like be putting seasonings in, you're like, yeah, got that, yeah, got that. And then your ancestors be like, but you're missing something. How much? There it is. Okay. I can smell it. That's what I was missing. Yeah, just a little time. My dog is over there in the corner. Not a person, like my actual dog was like, okay, when you're stirring this, don't forget we had the bacon in there. So you want to scrape a little bit of the bottom just to make sure. This is why I use a wooden spoon. Just to make sure all those bits and pieces come up. You know what? Okay. Cook for you first. I'm not sure if you remember. I didn't put a lot of salt inside of our pasta sauce. The reason for that is because we made our water pretty salty. Remember, Fisherman balls? Go back to that if you didn't see that. Basically, we just wanted to make sure that when we tasted the water, you get the like, ooh, right? Too salty sensation. So that means we flavored the pasta itself. So then you don't want to add too much salt into the sauce because then you can over season your food. And who wants over seasoned food, right? And I just add the cheese into this just because it's going to make it a little more ooey and gooey, right? And that's going to melt into that. This is actually already cut off, but this is going to make little pieces of some melted, some not. And when you bite into it, you'll get chunks of melted, semi-melted cheese. Like that. What? Now am I trying to fish for it? They in there. If you're not going to eat your food right away. Wait, we should have it. So confident in my food, only try it once. I'm like, okay, we can fix that once. We're good. You see that? I was standing straight, and then like that was the hug I was talking. Yeah, fire. Mouthfeel, hitting different sensations. It was sweet before, so we brought it back with a little bit more savory. But then we did the what was the other stuff that we do? The thyme, and then we did the red pepper flakes. Then we did the fresh black pepper, and then we kept cooking it. As we keep cooking it, yeah, the sweetness would have intensified as well. But also the savory is also going to intensify on top of the new savory stuff that we did. Oh, and also the garlic. The garlic, you always gotta let the ancestors tell you what you need. Okay, going back to this. If you're not going to cook use your pasta right away, add a little oil here. Just wipe your pasta. And the reason I did it this way is because I don't like pouring extremely hot water down the drain. So I just pour it in here. Just let it cool off and you pour it down afterward. This is so your pasta doesn't stick. So add a little oil. Also, let's say that your pasta sauce wasn't as thick as you wanted it to be. You could have just used some of this pasta water. Just throw it in there. And because it's already salty enough, you don't have to, you don't want to add too much because you can over salt it, as we talked about. All right, now that I think about it, if you leave this here, since this is technically hot and it's no longer cooking, this can actually keep it warm. I don't think it's going to overcook it. It's kind of like steaming it now, but I mean, my wife should be coming out soon, so we shall see. my wife fell asleep. So we're just gonna get into the photography portion of this now. We're putting the food away. And I'm not hungry. We're just gonna talk about how I shot this real quick. Pasta bowl, it's nothing crazy. Camera that we're gonna be using here is gonna be a Sony A7III. We're doing a top-down shot of the pasta. Why? Because this is the container I put in. Tomorrow, I'll put this together. I don't, we'll see where we're gonna go. Okay, so, oh, perfect. I have my daughter's little stand here. So because we're doing a top-down shot here, the light, move the light over. So technically, let's say this is a window light. The sun would be around 1, 2 o'clock coming in this angle. So you do have a little bit of a shadow here. And now for my settings, now remind you, not everyone's settings are going to be the same. I have my ISO at 800, my f-stop's at 4.5, and my shutter speed's at 1/125. Perfect. All right, I'm taking a top-down shot here. It's clear. We are going to do a good amount of cropping on this, so I'm shooting this at as wide as I can at a 24, since I'm shooting, or as wide as I can at a 24 millimeter versus the 70. Make sure I am not in my lighting, or at least not in the lighting in the sense of it's going to mess up the crop. Got my feet in there, crazy. Have our food, our pasta, the sauce. Again, another beautiful top-down shot. I was gonna have that. Gotta get over here. Make sure the lighting is fine. Adding a little bit more light here. I'm gonna actually put this down to 3.5, and boom. When I crop this, my feet won't be in there. I'm also gonna get a nice detailed shot here. So we're at 24. We're gonna bring this all the way down, close, real close. To see the sauce again, make sure you're not in your light. I didn't really like that. And yeah, food is done. Man, it was fantastic. The tasting was great. My wife, she fell asleep. What are you gonna do? You know, try to do something great. Oh god, I am still a tall man. Try to do something great, and she goes to sleep. But now she has lunch for tomorrow, so she ain't gotta worry about it. And I made this highly. All right, well, thanks for watching. My name is Tarik Sparks. Welcome to The Hidden Creation. If this is your first time, made it through this entire video, I appreciate you. If you did not, you've seen the snippets of it, then go ahead back and look at the other videos. They will be in order on my shorts. And if they're really popular, then I'll put them into the folder on the playlist where you can see all of my popular short list videos from there. So it'll be fantastic. Again, if you like what you've seen here, if you're interested in food, photography, or cannabis in the sense of either cooking with food, shooting food, photographing food, infusing the food, this is going to be for you. We will also share cannabis tips and photography insights, because I've been a photographer longer than I've been a chef, and then I turned into a chef, and then I realized that I only want to cook stuff with weed in it. And then I learned that there's a lot of people that eat a lot of terrible cannabis food. So that's my niche: food, cannabis, photography. That sounds like a third of you. Follow this page. Go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you. Love to see you. We'll talk soon. Peace.